Oh, we got to turn this off or else I'm going to get copyright strike. Well, just a copyright on YouTube, and my video's not going to get monetized, even though I'm not monetized anyways. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. I basically hit a chest day yesterday, and I honestly, as soon as I finished the video, I'm like, I'm deleting all of it. I hated it so much, I just deleted it, and I didn't even edit it or post it. Because it was just, my chest is fucked. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's not getting any better. And I think yesterday it got worse again. So I'm done with incline dumbbell press for a while. I think I'm gonna go get a massage, see if that helps. And if I don't, I'm gonna go get some BPC 157, which is a peptide that you could take orally or you can inject, because we know how to solve a problem is just through needles and injections, guys. That's how you solve problems in 2024. So any medical issue, you pop a pill, stick a needle in, it's gonna be fixed. Yo, that's just a joke. Don't take that seriously. But BPC 157 is like, I don't know, it fucking works like magic though if you are injured. So I think I might go grab some because something is wrong with my pec and I don't know exactly what. So anyways, I did the chest workout yesterday and I was so fucking pissed off after because my chest was hurting, and it was like a decent workout. My chest is actually sore today, but I was just pissed. So I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm tired of posting like shitty chest workouts. So I just deleted it and it just kind of killed my vibe. But today is going to be a good workout because today is a quad workout. You know, we did a hamstring workout last time, which is cool. Hamstrings is good. And my hamstrings were so sore, by the way. So if you guys have done that workout, you know, RIP to your hamstrings, because that was a good one. So today's gonna be a quad workout, which is gonna be fun. Guys, as always, even on quads, I'm gonna do a little bit of hamstrings. Like, I'm gonna probably do one hamstring workout to start off with, and then go straight into quads, or I'll start off with quads. I don't know how I'm gonna do this workout, to be honest. I'm just gonna kind of freestyle it. There's a few ways we could start it. So I could go back and forth on quads, go quad, ham, quad, ham, quad, ham. There's a really fun superset that you can do where you literally just bang out quads, like quad extension and hamstrings for 6 sets. You do not take any breaks and you just go boom, 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 back and forth for 6 straight sets. It's brutal. And you're gonna be walking funny afterwards, but it's such a fun way to start the workout. So I'm thinking I might do that and then do some, like, you know, leg press or pendulum squat or whatever fucking main exercise I want to do for the workout. And then after that, maybe some adductors, which reminds me, my adductors were so sore the last time I trained them. I warned you guys in the videos, be careful when you train your adductors, because if you haven't trained them in a while and you train them pretty hard, it's gonna feel like you pulled your groin, and that's what it felt like for both sides for me. And it was horrible, like it was horrendous. So just be careful when you do those. So I might do some more adductors today. And then after that, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe walking lunges, I haven't done those for a while. Bulgarian split squats, I haven't done those for a while. So we'll see what the vibe's like. We'll see what's available. We'll see what's busy, what's not busy. And then go from there. Today, it's another late one. It's 8:30, well, it's 8:20. I hit a workout early. Oh, I guess you guys didn't see, but I went to the gym earlier yesterday at like 1:30 or 2, actually like 2:30. I didn't like it, to be honest. It was weird. Like, the vibe was just different. So back to the evening workouts for me, which I have been really enjoying lately. So gonna just keep those going. I'm gonna hit some calves at the beginning of the workout too. I don't think I'm gonna record it. I'm just gonna do a bunch of sets of calves. And then once I get into the hamstrings, I'll do those. Unless you guys wanna see me train calves, I don't know. Maybe I'll record it if I have something to say or mention about calves, but if not, I'm just gonna record it and just freestyle it. Besides that, it's been a pretty good day. I mean, it's been a pretty chill day. It's been raining all day, so just been inside chilling, working, and playing chess. That's pretty much been my entire day. So, I don't know, kind of productive, but kind of not, I guess. But either way, I'm gonna get to the gym for set number 1 because I gotta get this workout going, so I'll see you there. Listen guys, if you like these type of videos and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video as well and leave a comment. If you have questions, I'll make sure to address it in my future videos. I appreciate all your guys' support. Let's get back to the workout. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing, I'm gonna be hitting some seated hamstring curl. This one's just been feeling really good lately, so that's all I wanna start with it. After this, probably all quads. I don't know, I think maybe a little bit of adductors, and then that's pretty much it. I don't know if I like this seated hamstring curl, but we're gonna try it out. Again, I'm gonna be, oh, that's heavy. Pointing my toes inward. My hamstrings were so destroyed after last workout. Wow, this is a weird one. The one I like is taken right now. Yeah. Maybe he'll be off soon though. This one feels really weird. See if that's better. It's a little bit better. See this so far back. Oh, that's better. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay. Oh. This machine setup is really weird, but it feels pretty good actually. Oh, there's my headphone. I also did like 6 or 7 sets of calves that I did not record. I did 3 sets standing, 3 sets seated. Just holding that contraction. Controlling the negative, holding the contraction. My calves actually still felt sore from last week. I don't know if I just didn't warm them up enough, but damn, they felt tight as hell. I also warmed up. I did that warm up on the sled. So after this, we're getting into it. I'm gonna go throw my knee sleeves on, and I don't know if I'm gonna do Smith squat or a hack squat or something, but I'm gonna do one of them. I don't know what good way to fry my quads before I do it. Maybe I could do a quad extension so I don't have to go as heavy, but it's kind of boring doing that. And it still doesn't feel, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. You know what? We'll cross that bridge once I get there. Oh. 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 Now this one feels so weird. I don't know if I like it. Like I feel it in my hamstring, but my ass is like hanging off the seat, and then this is so far away. Just the way this thing is designed feels super unnatural almost. There's some other ones here, but I've never used any of these. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh, okay, I'm done on this thing. My hamstrings are actually fried. Damn. Okay, guys, before I move on though, little, the one I wanted to use, this kid was sitting on there for probably 25 minutes. Like, he was posted up. Don't be that guy at the gym. Crocs under the seat. Wear whatever shoes you want. I don't care. Crocs are a little weird, but hey, do your thing. Buddy was sitting on his phone for like a straight 10-min session. Did a couple of reps. Another multiple minute. Like, I warmed up my knees, like, because I walked by here. I warmed up, like, did my sleds. Then I warmed up on a machine on the other side. And then I figured he'd be done. And he literally just finished up as I finished this up. Don't just sit there on the fucking machine like it's your couch and post up. You never know who maybe wants to use it. It's hella annoying. I could have went and said something, but I know it would have just been like, bro, look at all the other machines. Like, for me, like, there's like 10 machines here I can use for hamstrings. I don't know why, but none of these really feel that good, except for the one he was on, which is probably why he was on it. But it's just funny because I know for sure he would have been like, bro, just go use another machine. Anyways, don't be that fucking guy at the gym. It's hella annoying. Or like, do your sets and get the fuck off. All right. Decided to start off with a leg press. So yeah, gonna go again, bias the quads, feet low on the platform, turn them out a little bit, let the weight drop in like you guys will see from this angle. You might have to go a little bit lighter, but that's okay because you get a bigger stretch. And you still want to try and go as heavy as possible. So this is 8 plates per side. I think I did like, this should be, I don't want to say pretty comfortable, but because it's gonna hurt, but it should be manageable. So let's get it. Fuck. See, that's how deep you want to go. You have to pull yourself into the seat sometimes too. Not bad. I actually think I could probably go a little bit heavier. Knees are feeling good, everything's firing. I did a few warm-up sets before this too. Oh my God. All right, let's see how this goes. 9 plates per side. When people ego, because people like to ego lift on the leg press, they could throw 9, 10, 11, 12 plates on, and then they do these little half reps. Do your reps like this. Go heavy as fuck, but keep your reps going deep. That is if you have good ankle and hip and knee mobility. Oh, this is gonna hurt. See, don't just do half reps when you go heavy. All the way down. Come on. Boom. Oh, 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 oh. That was a good set. I kind of wish I had a spot so I could do some forced reps too. But that's how you want to do them. Don't do fucking half reps on this thing. And I'll show you the difference when you open up your feet versus when you point your toes straight, the range of motion. So again, don't point your toes straight like this because your legs have not really anywhere to go. All you do, go shoulder width and just like that. That's all you have to do. You don't have to like go crazy. Just like this is straight, a little bit out. That's all you need. And it makes a huge difference. Oh. All the way down. Oh. Come on. I'm done. Holy fuck. Oh my God. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the difference. So you guys saw how I was doing it with my toes slightly pointed outwards. This is how it looks when they're just straight forward. If I really want to go deep, this is how I do. So you can tell the reps just, I'm losing a lot of range. Now, just slightly point the toes out. You can still keep the same width. Toes slightly pointed out. Now, you can see the stretch I get on my quads from this. Now, your heels shouldn't lift off. So if they do, just go a little higher on the platform. And I can really allow like my knees to come to my chest, my calves to hit my hamstrings. And doing that will blow your quads up, trust me. Obviously training till failure while you're doing that too. Whew. All right, I feel like being mean to myself today. So I'm gonna be doing some Bulgarian split squats. Sorry, the music is so loud in this gym, it's outrageous. Like it's way, way, way too loud. But anyways, I don't own the place. I can't tell them what to do. Oh, okay. So for these, I like using one dumbbell. You can use two like 50s. I just like holding one dumbbell. And I think I'm actually gonna use one of these bars to stabilize too. So a lot of people think using something like this to stabilize is wrong, but it's actually not. The other thing you wanna think about when you're doing Bulgarian split squats is how big of a stride do you wanna take? For example, if I take a big stride like this, I'm gonna be hitting a lot of glutes. I'm gonna be biasing my glutes. Hamstrings a little bit, but it's mostly glutes. If I go short like this, maybe not that short, but you know, a shorter stance, I'm gonna be biasing more my quad. And if I go in the middle, I'm gonna be doing, you know, a good combination of the two. Now, when you're doing your glutes, one more thing, if you're taking a longer stride, you also wanna lean a little bit forward, and that's gonna put a bigger stretch on your actual glutes. So if you have no ass and you wanna grow an ass, do these and lean forward like this, and your glutes will blow up. Now, I'm biasing the quads today, so I'm just gonna go, not like a short stance, but not so much of a longer stance. I don't know how many reps I'm gonna be doing. Just gonna do as many as I can and go from there. Just make sure not to push yourself up with this. Really use it just for stability. Oh. I really feel that in my glutes still. The reason I took my hand off because I could tell I was cheating. And I was in fact helping myself. Damn. Basically, just go as deep as you possibly can and then push back up. I think something important to note too is take a rest in between sets. Like I just went one after another. Take a little rest. The second set will be a lot better. I didn't grab it properly. Oh man, my legs are feeling gelatinous. I'm gonna take 30 seconds and then do my left leg. Damn. My lower back is fried. I don't think this is the best. I don't think this is the best exercise to do right now. Oh. I'm gonna move on and do something better where I can really target my quads with a little more precision. My lower back pumps have been absolutely ridiculous lately. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh. 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 Oh, that was good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do another one. Oh. Oh. For these, you basically want to let your legs come back as far as possible to get as much of a stretch, and then drive them up as hard as you can. Don't just drop the weight. Control those negatives. Feel the fibers in your quad stretch. Once they feel fully stretched, boom, back up. Contract the hell out of your quads. Whew, this is one of those exercises you could basically do every single leg day. Every single quad day at least. But if you're training legs once a week, like, I don't think there's a more stable exercise than the quad extension or the leg extension for legs. It's like lying down hamstring curl, quad extension. Gym bros in like their early gym bro years, it's their first year they've been going to the gym. All they do is quad extension, laying down hamstring curl. That's their whole leg day. And you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Because I used to do that shit too. Oh, okay. Let's do one more set here. But on this one, we'll do a drop set. Ah! 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 Oh! Oh! I'm gonna do a drop, don't. Oh! Oh! Give me a sec. Give me a second. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Ah! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Yo, that chair is way farther than I thought. Okay, doing this one. I'm ready to get hurt again. No warm up this time, just getting straight into it. Oh. 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 Oh my god, my legs are fucked. Oh. Man, my adductors are still sore. Oh my goodness. That's a wrap for today. I'm dead. That leg day fucking killed me. Let's see what we got going on for the pump. Oh. 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 I only did 2 sets on the hip adductors. They're still sore. Honestly, it's crazy. My hamstrings and adductors are still sore from that last workout. Oh, I feel like you could just, there's like hardly any gap. Oh, you can just see the pump already. Oh my God. Yeah, the quads are looking crazy. The legs are looking pretty crazy, honestly. Like, I don't really say that about a lot of muscle groups, but on me at least. But the quads are not bad. Let's check the hamstrings, or sorry, the calves. Trying to look in the mirror. My big head's in the way. Oh. Oh yeah. Quads is a fun one. Like I said, I only trained quads during my leg days. If I did 4 exercises, 3 were quads for years, and they blew up during that time period. But now it's all about the hammies and getting the hang. Damn, the lighting in here is brutal. Anyways, it's all about the hamstring hang. We all want what we can't have. Yeah, quads are looking good. That was a sick workout. Oh man, I feel like I have to give myself like 3 hours before my leg days. If you're training legs, give yourself time for the food to digest. I actually feel sick right now. I can barely get the water in me. And I had to give myself so much time to digest the food before leg day. So it's actually hard to get all my meals in because I have to take such a big gap between when I eat my last meal and leg day. So if you're like that and you train legs super hard, and if you throw up at the gym, it's because you didn't give yourself enough time between when you ate and when you went to the gym. You have to give yourself like at least 90 minutes, sometimes 2 hours or 2.5 hours if you're training a big muscle group like legs. So just something to be, just something to know and take into consideration when you're eating your meals, because you don't want to eat too long. And if you're puking, oh, I'm so hardcore, I puke during my workouts, like you're just not giving yourself enough time to digest the food, because you shouldn't be throwing up during your workouts. Although I do feel a little bit sick right now. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the gym portion. I'll see you guys at home. Back at home, and man, that was a hard workout. Oh shit. I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna eat now either. Like, it's already 11:15. I don't know. I'm gonna make something to eat. Not exactly sure what yet, but probably be just chicken and rice as my post-workout meal. And yeah, tomorrow is gonna be an arm day. So pretty pumped about that. I haven't hit arms in a couple weeks. It should be fun. So the thing is, man, like if you're feeling unmotivated or whatever right now, because we all kind of go through it, like legit these last like 5 days, I've been kind of going through it. So, it's pretty normal. Like, you're gonna go through phases. You're gonna go through phases when you're super fired up to go to the gym, go crush it. Every day you're going, every day you're on point, every day, just seems to be getting better and better and better. And then you hit this wall and you're like, oh man, like I could skip the gym today. I kind of feel like being lazy. I kind of feel like watching a movie, or I feel like doing something else, or doing this or that. These things are normal. So when these waves come at you, you just have to keep going. Like what I tell myself, 2 days, third day I'm going. And I never really take 2 days back. Like I won't just like train, take 2 days off, train, take 2 days off. You know what I mean? Like I'll do a full split, take a day off, do a full split, 2 days off. You know what I mean? Take them as needed, but don't overdo it either. Especially if you're kind of new to the gym. Maybe, like luckily for me, I have a coach, right? So he keeps me accountable, and that makes me want to keep going, because when I send that check-in, I know he's going to be like, bro, what the fuck is this? Like, you lost weight again? So I know, like, even when I don't feel like doing it, I have someone to be accountable to, and that makes me want to go. So I'm not saying you have to go hire a coach, but maybe find somebody that you could be accountable to, even if it's just yourself. Like, that's probably the hardest way to do it, but if you can do it, it's a pretty, that's like the ultimate fucking form of self-discipline. If you can hold yourself accountable, you're unstoppable. And I'm pretty good at it usually, but having that extra layer of accountability definitely takes things a level further, and it keeps me in line, and I keep going even when I don't feel like going. So it really helps me, and I know it helps my clients too, because man, we all go through these. Like literally we're all human. Everyone doesn't always feel like going and training and eating the same fucking food all the time. But you just have to battle through it. You know, these types of phases are temporary, and just understand that. And don't let it get to you. Like, don't let it completely derail you. If you've been making good progress, if you got your diet, cardio, and training, and you're screwing off on your diet, make sure you're training and doing your cardio. Like, always have 2 out of 3 things on point. If you're not training, make sure your diet and cardio is on point. You know, if you're missing cardio, make sure your diet and training is on point. Like, you obviously, ideally, you want to have all 3 things on point. But if you're, you know, feeling lazy, at the very least, if you're going to get one done, go to the gym. Keep training. You have to. Like, that should be the bare minimum for everybody. Like, for example, even when I wasn't going to the gym, like I took 2 days off, I was still eating good. Like, I was still eating my meals, walking my dog, you know, so those 2 things are still on point for me. It's just, you know, I literally had some busy ass days and I fucking just worked instead. And then once work was over, I was tired. I'm like, okay, I'll just go tomorrow, whatever. You know what I mean? And it's okay. It's not really the end of the world. You can go train tomorrow, start back up, and just fucking go. It's really, it's not easy, but it's simple, but it's not easy. So just understand we all go through it. You're not alone. And, you know, find some friends too. Like, if your fucking boys don't work out, like, I know for me, I moved to a new city. I don't know anybody here. I mean, I do know some people now, but like when I moved here, I don't know anybody. And it's not like I train with people at the gym either. It's not like my boys are here where they're going to be like, yo, Mark, let's go to the gym. So it keeps it fun, right? I've been working out by myself for so long. I've maybe worked out with a partner like a handful of times in the last, since May, since I moved out here. But back in Winnipeg, all my boys were there. They'd be like, yo, let's go train. And it was like, you get to hang out and get a sick pump. So it was a lot of fun. So I never wanted to miss. Right? But here it's like all just me every day, me and my camera. You guys are my fucking friends, and you know, keep me accountable to a certain extent too. So, you know, if you can find some friends, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, if you're a girl watching this, you know, that can keep you accountable and likes going to the gym, it's going to take you so much further. Like, literally all my close friends lift. They're all fucking jacked. You know, like, trying to think, like, legitimately who's out of shape that's like good friends with me that I talk to on a regular basis. It's almost nobody. Like, legit everybody I know works out. So that's how it has to be, because they send me snaps. They're at the gym, they're like working harder than, you know, just fucking around. But I'm like, shit, like, guy's up at 5 a.m. I got to go get my ass to the gym and send him a picture when I go to the gym later on today. So there is some form of accountability, because you don't want to be left behind if all your friends, all your boys are doing it. Or all your girlfriends are doing it if you're like the 1% of women who watches my content. So, and if your friends are fucking lazy and don't do shit, I mean, come on, what are you doing with them anyway? You know, like, you got to level up eventually, or you got to just focus on yourself, and eventually you'll attract the right people with the same mindset as you, and you guys will all help each other level up essentially. And, you know, whatever happens to those guys, it is what it is. You know, friends are very seasonal. Most friends, if you're like 18 to 20 watching this, or like 14 to 22 watching this, like, it's very rare that you're going to have a friend your entire life. Like, most friends are very seasonal. You know, they come and go. So I don't know. A lot of people get, in my experience, very attached to a certain friend group, and like, they just don't really keep going beyond that. It's like, you know, they've been doing the same thing since like grade 9, and they keep doing the same thing into their late 20s and early 30s. And it's like, damn, I thought we were going to be leveling up and doing like doper and doper shit as we got older. So, you know, eventually you might have to, it sounds harsh, but like, you might have to cut them off, or just go find more like-minded people like you that are into the gym, you know, into self-development and things that line with you as a person and who you are now. And some of those guys might even join you. I know I had a bunch of, you know, good friends from when I was younger, kind of on the same path as me, and we still talk to this day all the time, because they chose kind of a similar path that I'm on. Not the exact same, but similar. So we, you know, it's more relatable. But if you're not in that position yet, or you're young, don't expect it to happen overnight. It takes years, and you have to really put the energy out there into the universe. But step 1, go to the fucking gym. Don't be lazy. Get jacked. That's step 1. Just focus on getting in shape. It's going to change your life. I guarantee it. Everybody that I know changes their lives once they get in shape. Anyways, guys, that's my rant for the evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in these videos. I need to get like a tripod so I can take you guys to the grocery store on like a Costco run, and watch me spend way too much money on chicken and rice, on packs of chicken and beef. But nonetheless, sick workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys tomorrow for fucking arm day. Let's get it. Peace.